Today I've got over 2 kilos of gold sovereigns. There's about 300 coins here from my personal stack, so let's flop them out. Alright, so we have over 2 kilos of gold here today, and it is most of my gold sovereign stack. Now I do stack other coins as well. I've got the Tudor Beast collection going on at the moment. You know, I've got a few 1 ounce coins here and there, but not here to show you today, unfortunately. So anyway, I first started buying gold in 2018. I didn't really start stacking gold though until about 2020. So I did buy my first sovereigns around the £230 mark, but for me it was a bit of an experiment. I didn't really know anyone who was stacking, hadn't really discovered the stackers on YouTube, and certainly wasn't putting up videos myself, but it was a starting point for me. So I bought them and, you know, just kind of watched the gold price for a little bit. I do invest in other areas, you know, stocks, real estate if you're in the US, or shares and property if you're in the UK, and, you know, other business interests as well. But for me, it was interesting just to have some physical metals. So in the gold sovereign stack, we've got quite a range of different coins. There's so much variety with the gold sovereigns, and being in the UK, they are a great option. As it stands, the capital gains tax exempt, and they are also free from VAT when you buy them. So I know in some countries like Canada or maybe Australia, you do pay GST on non-pure gold, as I believe. I'm not from there, obviously I'm based in the UK. So the sovereign is a great option in the UK. It's a fractional size, if you like, at just under the quarter ounce. So it's 0.2354 troy ounces of fine gold content in the coin, or 7.32 grams if you're in grams. Now, with the sovereign, there's so much variety over the last 206 years as I record the video. The first modern sovereigns were produced in 1817, so I don't unfortunately have any of those yet, as they are quite premium heavy. Anything before, you know, young Victoria's reign in 1838 tends to really jump up in premium. So I have completed a date run of the bullion dates. Now, not every date is available. So from 1838 up until 1887, you had the shield sovereigns, and there is around about 50 of them. I can't remember just exactly off the top of my head, but I'm missing around about 11, 10, 12 dates probably when I release the video. And so yeah, I am looking to finish those off ideally. Some of them might be a bit expensive just for what you're getting. You know, you're paying thousands of pounds for what is essentially just under a quarter ounce of gold. There are many modern sovereigns, like you can see here, some beautiful designs on the more recent ones. I do just prefer the older ones, just with the colour being more golden, and just the history aspect as well is pretty cool. But there are many different monarchs covering the span of sovereigns, so there's lots of options for collectors. You know, you could choose to collect one of each portrait, you could choose to collect different dates that are perhaps sentimental to you, or you could just go for pure bullion volume. So there is really something for everyone with the gold sovereigns, and especially if you're in the UK, a really good option to consider. So if you're not in the UK, you know, you might stack something else. Maybe you pick up a few sovereigns here and there, but there are other low premium options like the francs and the LMU coins, Latin Monetary Union coins. And obviously if you're in the US or Australia, Canada, etc., then you have your local mints, if you like, you know, making eagles, kangaroos, maples, etc. There are loads of different options. So with the sovereigns, you know, you can get them just best value bullion, you can get them pretty low premiums, and if you do want to, you can obviously get different sizes, you can pay for more premium coins, start different collections, and there's all sorts of variety with the different years and mint marks and things like that. So the full date run with George and the Dragon design, which is St. George on his horseback, I have from 1871 up until the present day, everything that was made, you know, available in bullion format. There are proof coins as well. I do have a few of those. I've got the 1989 set, for example, but to me, I do just prefer the bullion ones. You know, whilst the proof coins look lovely, I do just like stacks and stacks of bullion. So there are many different designs, like I mentioned. You know, you can pick through, find some really nice quality ones. And yeah, to me, nothing just quite matches the history, the balance of low premiums, a nice fractional size, for example. And like I mentioned, there are premiums, premium coins, graded coins. Literally is something for everyone with the sovereigns. So that is my stack that I've gradually built up over time. And like I say, I do have the 1 ounces and a few others as well. But for now, that is all I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you in the comments.